automatic.
Everyone, this is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor.
Let's go,
so the Lakers 5 right now. Clarkson is out there with Bryant. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Davis. And it's Boozer in at the 4 spot.
It ain't go too well against you.
Hey, you win so many years the Lakers would just devour and dominate teams from the East.
No.
Last year, the East got some payback.
Shots good by Williams.
They're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Hollins. And Doris, what'd you find out?
He said a big key for them will be containing Carlos Boozer offensively, adding he's a player who can spread the floor with his jump shot or take you down the block, and it's tough to match his strength inside. Defensively, they'll look to keep length in front of him and limit his offensive rebounding. Sounds like a good game plan, guys. We'll see how they do it.
Thank you, Doris. Thinking again about the Lakers, the East did get payback against them last year. Only 12 wins, Steve, for L.A.
That was tied with Utah, Kevin, for the fewest wins against the East last year for a Western Conference club. So, you know, how you do against the East is usually a pretty good barometer of where you'll end up in the Western standings.
Here's Williams after the basket by Los Angeles. Kirilenko the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Right through the knee for the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Now here's Kobe. He has 5. And again, it's the Lakers.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
The Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Is the sound effects on the same? Am I tripping? I can't hear nothing. Okay. I thought it was me. I know the crowd quiet, but we're going to still turn it up. Yeah, turn up that chatter. Okay.
Williams dishes to Garnett. Kicks it to Johnson. Williams has a screen for Johnson. Off the pick. Good. He hits the jump shot.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Boozer a screen on Johnson. High post shot. Again, the Lakers.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Nets trail by 5.
Kobe Bryant in his 19th season in the league. But remember, he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 additional seasons worth of games. When you factor in his play with Team USA, I'll tell you, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Misses from the corner. Nets have gone 4 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Pass to Garnett. Shot is off. Great D that time from Davis.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chance.
Give me that.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition 3.
Williams attacking. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They have done a great job of securing rebounds as they come in this game.
Yeah, they have, Kevin. Well, they're blocking out and not waiting for the ball to come to them. I mean, that's what you got to do. I've talked about it.
All right, you guys sit down. You guys sit down. Bring you in. And you.
This time, Kevin, you can block out, but if you don't pursue the ball, you're not going to rebound.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's a which comes in for Kevin Garnett. Now here's Bryant. He's got 12. Pulls up. High post. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped.
Oh, she is on throw. Go superstar.
Get his team into a position they're in right now.
Superstar.
Outside Williams. Johnson kicks to Williams. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. Here's Clarkson.
That happened on
the breakaway slam.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
That's what I come here. You didn't know. You knew something. No, I didn't know. You didn't.
Now the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Kirilenko. Alan Anderson comes in for Joe Johnson. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Williams. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Davis. Ando comes in for Carlos Boozer. Nick Young's checked in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. Well, you talk about the financial commitment by the Brooklyn Nets.
Get cooked, bro. Get cooked, bro.
Well, to a man, they all made well over $10 million, Kevin. I mean, Joe Johnson was over $20 million, and boy, that's a lot of cheese to be coughing up to those guys, but it is what it is.
Here's Jack following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Teletovich misses.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
The kick out to Bryant. Back to Young.
Oh, swaggy.
That's good. It's Bryant with the assist. Young's got his first points in this one.
And for the around 26 non-luxury tax teams in the NBA, they might want to write up a nice thank you card to the Nets, considering that the Nets paid about $88 million in tax. That's the highest in league history. A good chunk of that change goes to those other teams.
Plumlee, and it's set back by Hill.
Yeah.
And it's
I did not mean to do that. I thought he was going to put a crossover. I thought that was
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jays.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
The drive by Bryant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Kobe's got 18 points in the game.
They've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Here's Young. Out to Kobe. Left side, Bryant. No good there off the double clutch. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Los Angeles on top, up 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
We shall.
And Stephen Clark, Lakers are pretty much in control here.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
So for the Lakers right now, Lin and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. And it's Young in at the 3 side. And the Lakers making a change here. Henry's checked in. Now here's Williams. Kirilenko into the lane. Hill with some nice D.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite find his way through traffic.
Young's shot is off. That's trailed by 11.
Gotta make that work.
Brook Lopez managed 17 games last year before needing season-ending surgery on that right foot. That was his 3rd surgery on the foot in less than 2 years. And that's the question now. Can he stay healthy?
Here's Kirilenko. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the shot is good. Lopez has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Jeremy Lin knows that an awful lot is expected of him. He said, I'm very young in my career, and because the expectations of Lin's sanity are so big and the shadow is so large, sometimes I have to take a step back and remind myself the journey has just begun. It can be hard to keep things in perspective, but gentlemen, he's trying to stay grounded.
And nobody certainly will ever forget Lin's sanity, but it would be asking, I think, too much for Lin to be in that zone all the time. Thank you, Doris. And for the Nets last season, it seemed that they found their rhythm as a team once Lopez was out. How could that be?
You know, sometimes you lose a key cog in your offense and in your team, and other guys step up and change how you're playing, and guys get some confidence. And they're all pros now, so when the opportunity knocks, guys are ready to step into that role and fill the gap, and I think that's what happened.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Wasted no time on that one.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Lakers leading by 9. Lynn kicks to Young. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one hits back iron.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Williams. The pass to Lopez. Garnett with the screen for Lopez. Again, the Nets for 2. Here's Lynn. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He kicks it to Young. Pass to Henry. And the call will be against Darren Williams. And Los Angeles with some changes. And Davis is checked in for Hill. Johnson comes in for Xavier. And Kobe is subbed in for Young. Here's Kobe. He's got 18. Dishes to Randall. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Randall's got his first 2 points. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Here's Lopez. No good from 11 feet. Los Angeles leading by 9. Bryant in the post.
What a move.
Started by Johnson. Kobe. That's good. Bryant's got 20 points.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Williams gets the bucket.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside. Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Kobe. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. The fader. And Kobe Bryant again.
Give me that block.
Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys. Brooklyn Nets going all in last season, a record $89 million in luxury tax payments, on a mission to win a championship. Of course, it didn't happen, but the question is, where do they go from here?
Lakers leading by 9.
Nobody's there. Let's go.
Kobe. One is hammered home.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them. Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Now, here's Lopez. Davis with the ball, and he recovers it. And Lopez gets it to go.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bryant against Johnson. The fadeaway. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Nets trailed by 9. Karolinko into the lane. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And it's sent back by Lopez. The fader.
Give me that.
Again. Kobe's got 26.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and
he may
just be getting warmed up here.
Williams kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Lopez. Johnson, a wide open look. It's held in by Los Angeles.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here if they hurry.
Here's Bryant.
Give me that.
It's good from about 19 feet. Kobe's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
You know, that mid-range jump shot, maybe an underutilized tool in today's NBA, but it's really serving this team well.
In fact, it very well might be the strongest area of their game offensively.
Feeds it to Randall. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Back to Kobe. 6 to shoot. Right side, Kobe.
Get you some of that.
Buzzer beater, amazing.
All day.
How about the killer instinct on display there? Wow, fantastic.
He didn't even flinch, just buried it like it was any other shot. Unbelievable.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 13.
We can't see the whole replay. There we go. It's got buzzer, splash. We know who did that. We know how it happens. Let me put these starters back in the game because y'all trash. There we go. Probably go this way. Yeah.
Now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, here with Joe Johnson. And Joe, what's going to be the key for this team in the second half?
How you gonna stop Toby, Joe, when he's cooking y'all?
Well, we got to come out with more focus and intensity. You know, we got to pick it up, man. We got to get stops in the second half, man. Pick it up defensively. Offensively, we're pretty good, but defensively, against some easy baskets.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Kobe with 30 at the half. That's just what he do. That's what he do, baby. He's Kobe. He get them buckets.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Nets trail by 13.
Well, the Lakers have been in a bit of turmoil in the last few years, and it comes back to not being able to find the right coach.
Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Down low, Kevin Garnett and Brooke Lopez. And it's Karolinko in at the small forward. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half.
Nice touch here to move.
I would have blocked it.
Lakers win by 11.
Oh, good.
Two coaches have been given looks since the end of the Jackson era in L.A., and needless to say, it's hard to replace a guy like that.
Now here's Bryant. Passes to Clarkson.
Help me out. Help me out.
6 on the shot clock.
Good move. Get up there.
And Lopez
Don't get no
pulls it
foul.
down. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And for the Lakers, Steve, it's really hard to build something because there is a pressure to win now as well.
I would say that taking their time and not trying to rush back to winning would be the best thing that this franchise can do.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Lakers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Bryant with it. Williams picks him up. The fadeaway. And the basket by
Sit
Kobe.
down and be quiet.
Bryant's got 32 points.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Yeah, take that time out, boy. Take them
Now a
time out.
timeout called by Brooklyn.
A lot of times when a great player hangs it up, they take some time to find themselves or just relax, but Kobe said last season that he wants to stay heavily involved in the NBA when his playing days are over. Not a huge surprise if you think about just how competitive he is.
Brooklyn making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Lopez. Here's a Teletovic subbed in for Kevin Garnett. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. On the wing, Williams. The feed to Plumlee. Now the dish to Teletovic. And he lays it straight in. Teletovic has got his first points of the night. And Clark, for Kobe in his post-playing career, you have to think he would like to stay involved with the Lakers on some level, given that he has spent his whole career, really his most formative years with the organization.
That could be true, Kevin, from a front office standpoint, but if he wants to try his hand at coaching, he might have to be open to moving around for a little bit.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter.
You got that.
1 of 4 so far.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Here's Clarkson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
I gotta hit these
They're
shots,
struggling
man.
here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Williams attacking. Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Teletovic, and Hill with the block.
Get BS out of here. We out.
Williams against Kobe.
Too small.
That
I
one
knew you were gonna miss
long.
that. All the people
It's trail
around
by
me.
6.
There's too many people around me.
Johnson in the corner. Williams kicks to Plumlee. Boozer with the defensive effort. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hill passes to Johnson. Rebound by Williams. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Plumlee sets the pick for Williams. Johnson kicks to Teletovic. And taken away by Johnson.
Thank you.
Bryant with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Boozer wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Well, you know, for the last couple of seasons, we've seen the Lakers really struggle with injuries to their star players. And it shed a less than flattering light on the team's bench depth. It's forced guys to step into roles that perhaps they aren't quite ready to handle.
Here's what...
See what we got. All right, Kobe's still good to go. We'll roll with that.
Brooklyn's going with right now. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kirilenko. Anderson comes in for Joe Johnson. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Williams. Steve Nash, he's checked in for Clarkson. Now here's Plumlee, started by Davis.
All right, Sean.
Jack dishes to Teletovic. 6 to shoot. Anderson outside for 3. Shot no good. Some solid defense from Kobe. And some feel the Lakers, Steve, failed to really address their bench depth, whether in the draft or free agents.
Well, you know, generally they've had success with broad strokes, acquiring star players over the years, but with the new salary restrictions, it takes away a lot of the advantage that the Lakers have had over the years. So this may be a new era for this franchise in terms of team building.
Julius Randle had a great freshman season at Kentucky, amazingly consistent and dominant at times. But he still saw his stock fall a little bit. Concerns about his lack of length. He struggled at times to finish oversized. He didn't come up with a great number of steals or block shots. The question is, will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? We'll see, but I think he's going to be a productive pro.
Here's Jack, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Took him no time at all on that one. Jack's got his second bucket of the game to go. A 3 ball.
We open.
And
get you some
Bryant.
of that.
That's good on the assist.
Get out here. Get out
and the
here.
Lakers lead by 12. And Randall struggled at times to finish over length. The rate of steals and blocks, will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? That's been the question.
I don't have the answer to that, but it's certainly a good question. I mean, teams like their bigs to do four things: defend the rim, space the floor, rebound, and score inside. We know Randall can handle the last two. Time will tell if he can get things done in the former two.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Kobe against Anderson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Plumlee's got his fourth rebound in this one. Anderson with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Lopez. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Nash the pass to Kobe. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Nash outside. Young with no one around. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Young's got 5.
Swagger.
And Jack, here we go. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Here's Davis. Can't hit.
Nice trap. Quarter.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight. Our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. It scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space, and put the pass right on the money.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Nash and Bryant in the back. Handle out there with Young. And it's Davis at the 5 down low.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now here's Bryant. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Kobe's got 39.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Nets trail by 12. Williams kicks to Jack.
Cooked every which way.
And there's the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Over to the wing. Jack dishes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Nash with no one around. Nash with another miss. Jack passes to Williams. Kicks to Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Kobe with it. Williams picks him up. Kobe kicks to Young. Kobe dishes to Young.
Make them pay. Make them pay.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing to save. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Offensive rebound. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Lopez.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a foul, just like he got that.
And it's Bryant.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grip.
Here's Johnson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 11 points in just the second half. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Jack. Kobe kicks it over to Nash.
Oh, get one.
And another three for the Lakers.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Here's Jet, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Here is Nash. Outside Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact here.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 39 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open look.
Brooklyn making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Brook Lopez. And Kirilenko's subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jeremy Lin is checked in for Steve Nash. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Lionel Hollins as he addressed his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Los Angeles leading by 9. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fades and shoots.
Get you some of
Kobe
that.
gets the bucket. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Now here's Williams. He kicks it to Kirilenko. Pass to Plumlee. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Young. They double team Kobe. Back to Young. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. Poked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kirilenko into the lane. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson against Kobe. Young outside from the arc. Another miss by Young. It's trailed by 9. Here's Garnett. He trains the quick shot.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Then the pass to Randall. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Thank you.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Johnson for 3. Here's Garnett. Soft touch off the glass.
In that area.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Going all the way.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Ice in the veins, baby. Ice in the veins.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Williams dishes to Johnson. There's the block, but he recovers it. Again, Johnson missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Johnson. Clark, this one's just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, partner.
Not enough time and just too big of a deficit for this team.
Again, Johnson missing. And here's Kobe. A tad short, but it's good at the front iron.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw teams tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team
Talk to him,
tonight
Kobe.
and what you hope to
He's
accomplish.
cooking.
Just come out and play well. Just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and execution. Kobe, thank you so much.
That
Guys,
was all
over to
good,
you.
dude.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Right, cooking with Kobe. Cooking with Kobe episode 1 seems very successful. We had some fun with that. Hitting fadeaways, threes, all types of shots. I had to do what I need to do. Drop 47 on the nets real quick. On the road, you know, quiet in the crowd. We had to do it that way. Throw down. Fadeaway in your eye. There we go. In your eye. 3 ball in your eye. Mid-range. Cooking mid-range. Yeah. That too. Yeah. Just showing them the bag. What's going on? Showing them what's in the bag there. Nicole had 47, 6 dimes, 20 for 29. That's a heck of a game shooting. 3 for 5. That's man, that's crazy. But we had fun with that. Hope you like this Cooking with Kobe episode 1. Let's go make this a series. Like I said, it's not just for 2K15. It could be for any 2K, any basketball game. I just doing cool things with Kobe, essentially. You know, rest him, obviously. And yeah, it's just about having fun. Cooking with Kobe. That's really all it is to it. I had fun with that. That took me back 2K15. I was in my bag with Kobe on this game, so it was nice to hit some fadeaways and some eyes after so long. So I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed that, especially my ball players out there, my hoopers, fellow gamer hoopers, and fellow gamers. Hope you enjoyed that. If you like it, like, share, subscribe, leave something in the comments. Tell me what 2K you like to see me utilize this Cooking with Kobe series with next. I can go all the way back to 2K7 if you want me to. I got that game too. 2K6, 2K7, 2K8. We can go back there. 2K11, 2K10. It don't matter. Fun all the same. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. And I hope you have fun watching me have fun. Peace. Much love to you.